Well, South Dakota Governor Noem was recently banned from the Oglala Sioux tribal land in response to comments she made during a speech on immigration issues at the U.S.-Mexico border. But as reporter Dan Santella shares, the governor still hopes to work with Native American tribes in the Rushmore state moving forward.
The governor's office in Pierre has a relationship with tribal leadership that's unlike, say, the relationships with a city's mayor or a county's commission.
They are sovereign nations that I don't have jurisdiction over as governor. I don't have the authority to go into their lands. I can partner with them, but they really do need the federal government to step up and start doing their job.
The daily challenges on tribal land are often considerable, and these are not new problems.
When you look at the poorest counties in this nation, we have many of them right here in South Dakota, and they're all our tribal areas, and it's wrong that we allow that to continue to go on. I've complained to the Trump administration when I was governor and asked them to come and help make sure that there was law and order on our reservations. Did not get a response. I have complained as well to the Biden administration and brought our concerns there. I've complained to our delegation. I think the last two administrations have failed our tribes. They have. The Trump administration didn't help when I asked for help during the COVID epidemic to bring law and order to many of our tribal areas. We had drugs and crime going on then as well, and I've asked the Biden administration the same hard questions. What are you going to do to help the people that live in South Dakota that are very disadvantaged?
Recently, Oglala Sioux tribal president Frank Starr comes out took issue with some of the governor's comments about the U.S.-Mexico border. In a statement, Starr comes out said Noem was, quote, hereby banished from the homelands of the Oglala Sioux tribe. It might seem far-fetched at the moment, but nevertheless, we asked the governor how'd she react if Starr comes out or other tribal leaders were to walk into her office's reception area.
Oh my goodness, I would hug them. I'd be so thrilled that they were there. I've offered dozens and dozens of times to come to Pine Ridge and to meet with the president.
Whether those meetings or partnerships eventually do or don't take place, the governor is clear. She wants tangible, positive steps. On this broad point, at least, no matter one's perspective on relations between South Dakota state government and Native nations, there's likely plenty of agreement.
I'm looking for results. I'm looking for new partnerships and tribal leaders who will be bold enough to work with me to bring real results to these communities.